First guest tonight is, of course, one of the world's most famous broadcasters who can be seen every weekday morning on The View. This Sunday, you can see her annual Academy Awards celebrity interview special on ABC. Please welcome Barbara Walters.
Makes you feel real good.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing terrific. I know we have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we'll talk fast.
But I would not... Don't worry, I do. Let me ask you something, sister. People, I have to mention this. You got one of the biggest TV audiences ever for your Monica Lewinsky interview. 70 million people. That's twice the people watching this show now.
You notice how nice I am. I don't say, are you kidding? No.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
everyone laughed. You didn't have to. Now, this was much anticipated. It's been much talked about.
I never expected that higher rating.
You didn't?
No. Because everybody said, you know, it's like what you listen to. I listen to Brahms, and then they all go out and buy, I don't know, rock and roll. I'm not going to watch Monica. Oh, I wouldn't stay home and watch Monica. So
everybody watched.
I think a lot of people watched.
I think 70 million people saw it in my calculations. I did the numbers. And what I was curious about is, everyone's talked about it. It's been dissected. What was the most surprising thing to come of the interview from your standpoint?
Well, I know this is going to sound very silly, and it was reported, but after the first day, when we got all the, you know, the press and they dissected it, we got more phone calls, more letters, more email, more everything on what her lipstick was.
People wanted to know the brand of lipstick?
More than anything else, because she had very good makeup and very shiny lipstick, and more than anything else, they wanted to know the name of her lip gloss.
What was the name?
Well, we should have bought stock in the company. It's a little store called Club Monaco. Is it a big store? They are now completely
These people
sold
will
out.
applaud anything, don't they?
Well,
mention any brand.
And it's called Glaze, and don't try to get it, because you can't get it. But,
what, it's called Glaze?
Glaze. It was very shiny and very
yes,
sort of...
Yes, it was. Yeah.
I don't think I'll describe it further.
No, I was saying it was a fixate. It was her makeup
red.
And everything, but her lipstick was so red. Did you notice that while you were doing it? That
I had other things in my mind while I was doing. I was trying to see seriously how I could ask the questions that really had to be asked, that were rather tough, the questions that I myself was somewhat uncomfortable asking. I mean, I'm not used to talking, you know, I don't talk about phone sex too often in my interviews.
See,
and I realized
Andy and I should have interviewed her.
Yes,
you could have, you know what you should have done? We should have tag teamed. You could have asked her all the respectable Barbara Walters. Then you tag us and we come in and go, phone sex. All right, what are we talking here? The Oscar special. Yes. Tell us about the Oscar special. This has become a tradition. Every American now, before they watch the Oscars, they want to see the Oscar special.
This has been on for 18 years, our Oscar special. The only difference, really, because we do mostly superstars, it's become a little more difficult because so many of the stars, especially this year, are brand new. For many, it's their first film. So we have three very big stars, we think. Susan Sarandon, Celine Dion, who is giving it all up at the age of 30 to walk away from it for 2 years, totally.
Why?
She wants to have a baby. And she and her husband, who is also her manager, I know that's hard for a child like you to understand, but he is 26.
You do that later. Make the money now. That's what I say.
The husband, she made $55 million last year.
Make 100. That's what, you know, you gotta buy that kid a gold hat when you have it 2 years from now.
I'll tell her what you said. Anyway, she really is stopping. Her husband is 26 years older than she, and they feel that she really wants to have this child. No tours, no records, no nothing. Right. And then Elizabeth Taylor is on with us. The last time we interviewed her was a little over 2 years ago. She said, I'm feeling fine. 4 days later, she was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and this is the first interview she has done.
But she's fine now.
She is terrific.
Elizabeth Taylor's amazing because throughout her career, she's had like 65 or 70 medical, major medical mishaps and emergencies.
Surgeries.
It's always like, she was shot in the arm yesterday, and then she does a movie a week later. She's been hit with grenades, bazookas.
But I've never seen her better. She is funny. She is zippy. Anyway, just to get through the technicalities, we are on Sundays. It used to be on Mondays.
Right.
And we are on at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central, and we follow the Academy Awards in the West.
Listen to you, getting everyone to watch it. Can't you be happy with 70 million viewers? If I got 70 million viewers once, I would go and raise Celine Dion's baby, you know, and you'd never hear from me again. Leave the business.
Years ago, I said that if Greta Garbo would ever do an interview with me, I would retire. And then I had this awful feeling that she would call up and say, "Promise?" So after Monica Lewinsky, I thought, this is when they should play the music and I should walk off into the sunrise, something. But then I had an Academy, but I have a contract, and the Academy Award special was almost immediately after. So here we are.
Here you are.
It's not too terrible.
Let me ask you before we run out of time about The View.
Yes.
Last time you were on, I asked you, would you ever consider a male co-host on The View, because I'm interested in branching into daytime.
Yes.
And you said no, that a male co-host would ruin The View. And so I thought, okay, well, she has her principles. Then 3 weeks after you tell me that, I see that Jerry Springer is one of the co-hosts on The View for a day. And I was terribly hurt and crushed, and I'm surprised I'm talking to you now.
Well, he wore a dress. Did you happen to see that?
I didn't see that he wore a dress.
He, at the end of the show, felt he really wanted to be on with us and be one of us, and he put a dress and a wig on. Now, I'm not suggesting that a dress and a wig would guarantee that you could come on, but it would help.
Like that, I mean,
come on, name your day.
I wear that up in the office, upstairs, when I'm making phone calls.
Yeah, I've seen you like that, which is why we didn't ask you back.
Oh, why? Why slam me?
We loved you.
I'm lovable.
You know that we did. Come on,
I should be on your Oscar special sometime. I'll cry the whole 9 yards. The Barbara Walters special, Sunday at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, and after the Oscars on the West Coast. Of course, The View is on live weekday mornings on ABC.
Do come on with us. We really would love it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was fun. Yeah. I will do that sometime. Barbara Walters, thank you very much for doing it. Barbara